Alright, everyone look. I know people like Mr. Park and stuff, but Mr. Park is not my daddy. I'm sick and tired of y'all trying to remind me that stuff. Just fess up that he's not my dad, alright?
Yo, what's up, guys? It is the Mr. Park squad. So, it is me, Nikhil, our boy, Tahmidul. Hey, is Greg, are you in the shot? Okay, there's Greg. We got Enam, Joseph, and where's Lewis? Lewis is dead.
He's right here.
He's right here.
He's right here.
Okay, cool. So anyway, we are now going to Mr. Park's award ceremony. We have a special prize awaiting him. It's called Operation Blank Face.
Blank face.
No, we're not doing Operation Viagra, not again. So Mr. Park, my former physics teacher, got an award for the best teacher. And he invited us all here to come and cheer him on. Mr. Park was an incredible AP Physics teacher. He got a lot of people 5s and 4s, and a lot of people passed the Regents because of him. And he has a unique ability with people to teach them physics. His method of teaching involves two things: a lot of work and roasting us. Now, the workload I can handle. After all, I did make out my physics textbook at least once, and so I know it quite intimately. The roastings, on the other hand, were brutal. To be fair, I made the least sense out of everybody in that class. And speaking of common sense, whose idea do you think it was to make this vlog? And those roastings were absolutely hilarious. Well, now it's our turn to be hilarious, and I told everybody to bring their memes. Okay guys, so it's 5 o'clock, we made it to Copper Union.
Union.
Are you sure it's not Copper Union?
Copper Union.
Hey, if we do Copper Union, we got to use our AP Chemistry knowledge. Hey, PG! PG! Shut up, Greg!
Watch your profanity.
Shut up, Greg!
Watch your profanity.
You watch your profanities! Hi, Lewis.
What do you mean? You call me Lewis?
No, I called him Lewis!
Call me Lewis?
I called him Lewis! Okay, anyway.
Hello, funny guys.
Okay, so Copper Union is right there. Cooper Union. It's Copper Union.
Cooper, not CU, Copper. Cooper.
Okay, fine. Enam, I Tahmidul.
Yo! That is okay.
Hey, that was instinct. Yo, what's up, guys? So, it is currently 5:15 right now, and we are waiting for Mr. Park to get on stage. You can see right here, he is not on stage. He is, still taking pictures, photo shoots and stuff. Taking a while. Me and Enam, my boy right here, are gonna vlog this to you. So, quick update. Mr. Park is right there. See him? Right there. There'll probably be a zoom in with a bunch of pictures on it, but the point is, he doesn't know we're vlogging this. Hey, come back! Come back! This is Operation Blank Face. This is meant to give Mr. Park a blank face, as the name implies. I printed out a ton of posters of Mr. Park. Some of them are leaked images from a special client. Some of them are pictures that we found of his high school yearbook while he was in high school. And others are just memes, like the Alpha is the fishy thing meme. And others are just praising Mr. Park for how good of a teacher he is. I wasn't able to record it because I'm not that good with making vlogs. This is my first one. But Mr. Park had some hilarious reactions to our posters. Like, it was insane. He was blushing like crazy. I wish I could have captured it. Hey, Mr. Park, what's your favorite thing about being a teacher?
Not the students.
Well, I would say the students, but after these posters, I'm having second thoughts. Wait, what do you say?
Brandon, give me that. No,
Give me what?
wait,
No, wait, yeah.
yo, guys, yo. Oh my god.
Brandon, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm eating
Who
this
made
fast.
these?
Yo, right here.
I did. I'm the guy that made all of this.
Yo, right here, yo.
No.
Where's Mr. Park, yo?
Mr. Park is up there.
Yo, is there an extra one? Give me an extra one. Yo.
Hey, Elena.
Are you taking pictures?
No, okay, we're vlogging this and putting this on YouTube.
Oh, alright. Mr. Park got me 5 in my
Yeah.
head. I got 2, so
Yeah, we also got pictures in high school.
I'm taking physics next.
It's Misty! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Misty!
No way. No way.
What the heck are you doing? Wait, Bella.
Given, a great quote from Ireland and Brendan Kennelly. It goes like this. Here in this room, this December day, listening to the deer die in the warfields and in the voices of the children, it's so boring. At the throes that must rehearse their own. I take the mystery of giving and pass it on to you. I give thanks to the giver of images, the reticent God who knows about his work, determined to hold on to nothing, embarrassed at the prospect of possession.
I'm bored. Let's make a mixtape.
That we have not met
I'm horny.
in person.
I'm horny.
On this occasion.
I'm horny.
This will be the first time.
I'm horny.
And a great imagination.
House of New York, where I also hold the Berg Professorship of Engineering. I'm a lifelong academic and I'm a lifelong learner, as you are. And for this reason, it brings me such great pleasure to be here with you tonight and to introduce Young Ming Park. Originally from Seoul, South Korea, Young Ming Park immigrated to New York at the tender age of 4. Since then, he's been excelling in math and physics, ultimately enrolling at Caltech to major in physics, assuming he would earn a PhD and become a professor at a prestigious university. However, his desire to make high-concept physics material relatable and accessible to students and the public took him down a different path. After graduating with honors from Caltech with a bachelor's in physics, he worked as a tutor and went on to earn a master's in science education from Columbia Teachers College. He graduated in 2011 and was hired by NEST+M, where he's remained since. His effectiveness is apparent in the success of his students. 96% of physics students passed the Regents Physics exam as 9th graders. And his students' AP score averaged 1.3 points higher than the I leave you with a quote of his that sums up his principles. Although I am a science teacher, my main motivation is to create critical, self-sufficient learners who have the skills to question everything around them and to learn to find answers on their own. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Fatima Begum, who will tell you more about this prestigious individual from a student's perspective.
It is a well-known fact within the NEST+M community that Mr. Park is one of the most dedicated, hardworking teachers you will ever meet. But it is also a well-known fact that Mr. Park stresses his students out way more than any other teacher I've ever seen. But when I say stress, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean that the things you learn about yourself in overcoming the struggles of this course makes you appreciate hard work. It's through that hard work that NEST+M is able to form such a cohesive bond between current and even former AP Physics students. But it's not just the amount of work that made his course so difficult. The real challenge lies in having to keep up with all that work, despite the fact that failing his tests made us doubt ourselves. But even so, Mr. Park never ever expects any less from us. He just pushes us to continue. We've had to put aside our fears and learn from our mistakes instead. I've realized that in the amount of time I've spent doubting myself, I could have just been working on the next assignment instead because he would never stop giving us so much work. He even gave us a 6-page packet on a movie that was supposed to be our break. What makes Mr. Park so unique is the fact that he not only inspires us to work harder with his high expectations, but he does so despite the fact that failure has a tendency to make us give up. I've realized that failure isn't a reason to give up. It's an opportunity to learn more and to set higher standards for yourself. Once you've put aside your fear of failure, your work ethic becomes so much stronger because your main focus becomes improving yourself in the present instead of wasting so much time worrying about the outcome. In short, Mr. Park did so much more than just stress us out about physics. He introduced us to a lifelong value that can always be improved upon, just as he himself continues to do every single day. Thank you.
To me, physics is how the world works, even down to the microscopic level of how atoms interact with each other, which leads to chemistry, to the macroscopic of how galaxies move around, which is like astronomy or planetary science. It's more just understanding more about the way the world works, with the eventual goal of being able to manipulate it. I can control the world around me, but first I need to understand what's happening.
Park has this way of allowing the students to know his purpose is to have them learn how to think and how to approach physics from a problem-solving mentality. And to have a teacher say, we're going to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes is particularly important in a subject like physics, where there can be an intimidation factor, where there might be students who wonder if they're ready. What Park has said is, you are ready, you belong here, I believe in you, you need to believe in yourself. And that kind of, you are not going to be ready, is the type of fact that your students talk about.
One of almost independence. At the beginning of the year, they get really frustrated because it's seemingly that I don't give out any answers. I don't tell them whether they're correct or incorrect. And I ask them questions that I tell them they should be asking themselves. I'm still confused as to why K would change if I collaborate.
So NEST+M is a simplified different intelligence school to do explorations in science, technology, and math. We think of intellectualism, inclusivity, we think about collaboration, and we think about exploration. This is a man who embodies this notion of collaboration, exploration, inclusivity, and intellectualism.
I do encourage them, especially when they're working together to collect data, to be always asking each other questions. What I try to promote is a sense where they aren't just turning to someone and looking for answers, they're turning to someone and trying to use that person as a thought partner, as someone to bounce ideas off of. One of the ways that they can be creative is the projects that we are able to do after the AP exam. We've done a egg drop project where the students have very limited materials and they use that to try to protect an egg. We started a bridge building competition for all the 9th graders. A lot of the times the students come in already feeling passionate about physics. So it's a way for them to demonstrate that passion, demonstrate that creativity, demonstrate what they've been learning, and be able to say, this is what I'm doing. Because I know what to do.
What he talks about is his love of physics because of its hands-on truths, because of its ability to engage students in thinking about things that are practical, real-world problems. And ultimately what he's trying to do is beyond physics. He's having students engaging in problem solving, then meaning making, which are skills that are going to carry students beyond his classroom into their college days and their years beyond.
He's gonna roast me.
In my first year of teaching, one of my students ran up to me after the AP exam. Mr. Park, looks like you were standing over my shoulder. I could hear your voice while I was taking the test. Now, I've been on the other side of the school building at the time, so my first thought was, that sounds creepy. Am I a ghost haunting these students? See, I know better than to ask that to my current students. Last year, a senior who had me 2 years ago mentioned how she still wakes up in a cold sweat about being randomly selected to put up a homework competition. She was joking. I hope. All my students tell me at some point that I ask them too many questions, that I don't tell them whether they're right or wrong, that I make them think too much, as if that's bad. I tell them, it's my job to make you think. It's my job to confuse you. And that's what I love about my job. Every time that I see students confused, I get to see that aha when they finally get it. Every time that I don't tell them whether they're right or wrong, I get to hear them work out for themselves why they think they're right or why they think they're wrong. Every time I step back, they step forward.
Ooh. Oh, damn!
I'm standing here with the help of so many people. My former principal, Dr. Levanis, who was willing to take a risk and hire me. My current principal, Mr. Berkowitz, who continues to support me. Caitlin Corbett, and teachers who started at NEST with me, really put up with me. Family, friends, especially other NEST or former NEST teachers who give their all into teaching. and who drive me to give my all. But most of all, I'm standing here because the students push me. Their questions make it worth asking them more questions. Their learning makes it worth staying late to better prep their lessons. And at the end of the day, if haunting them like a ghost helps them think critically and understand how the world works through physics, I can live with that. Thank you.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He's about to lose his girlfriend.